Hi Pisces. All right, so these are your messages for the week. And if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. And I know a lot of you guys have been complaining, or at least were upset that I put Pisces at the end of the week. Trust me, there's a whole method to my madness. It doesn't really make sense to a lot of people, but it was basically putting the signs where I got the best views, and so that's why I do it the way I do it. So I do apologize if it upsets you. So what am I going to do here? Let's go with this deck. Okay, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, what do they need to know right now? What messages do we have for Pisces? Okay, there's some changes taking place with you and someone else, okay? Could be an earth sign and or fire sign. I'm not going to say specifically which one because I have both here. So you could be having some changes with two people, but I'm really feeling that this is one person in there, you know, depending on the Pisces, depends on what sign you're dealing with. You look very emotionally available at this time. You look very caring. Like, you know, I don't think that you're just shutting somebody out of your life. I don't think it's anything like that, but I feel like you're just changing the way you deal with them, okay? Still loving, still understanding, whether it's a friend or a lover. But, you know, just knowing that certain things have to change about the dynamic. Could be helping somebody emotionally and or financially as well. Finding stability and manifesting something brand new. You can be optimistic about my God, sorry, the kids are distracting. You can be optimistic about your manifestations. They will be happening within the next couple weeks. Something that you feel like you lost at some point in your, you know, in this year, I'll say this year, is coming back around. This could be a person, this could be just an event, job, whatever the case, okay? We do have somebody having some regret too about how they've been handling you. Some decision making needs to be done. It looks like there is something kind of blocking you. It could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. They cause you some instability. They're not willing to meet you halfway, and they're a bit of a burden to you. If you practice witchcraft or anything to do with the occult, you'll be doing that more over the next couple weeks because you are trying to bring forth something, whether that's protection or whether that is love or whatever the case, okay? I do see you hearing from somebody. You may have to knock them down to size, so to speak, okay? It does look like you're going to get into a bit of an argument with somebody and just let it go. Could be a younger person or somebody who's quite immature. It does say here that you need more self-care. You're not investing enough in yourself right now. You are definitely all over the map with other people. You really need to put some emphasis on yourself. You do have somebody wanting to reconcile and or meeting a soulmate. This is somebody that you are trying your hardest not to get too emotionally attached to, but you are very attached to them. Could be a fire sign. Dropping some sort of heavy burden because you do have a wish fulfillment happening. That's going to come in messages. So whether that's phone calls, text messages, whatever the case, okay? It's going to help you blossom. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's going to help you blossom or go through some sort of metamorphosis. That's the word I wanted to, yeah. Something will be illuminated there, and you are going to invest in something, whether that is financial investment or otherwise. Your finances look great, Pisces. So if you're struggling right now over the next few weeks, I think you're going to be okay, especially if you work for yourself. However, with that comes also, it looks like a relationship, honestly. Celebration over your finances even. Lots of passion for this person. If you already know who they are, you know that. And if you don't, there will be a lot of passion. They bring out something in you, something very fiery in you as well. I like that. Looks like the sex is good. If you don't have sex, so I don't know, ignore me. Spending some time healing, spending some time working very hard at something as well. You may have to fight something, fight for something. It looks like another opportunity or a new opportunity. Keep trying. So if you get a no, just keep trying, okay? Whether this is like starting a business or whether this is going to put an application somewhere and they say no, keep trying, because something there looks like it could work out if you force it. Yeah, being wrongfully judged and it will turn around and come back to you. So that's good. I like that. And we have somebody having regret again. What is that about? Twice it's saying somebody has regret about how they treated you or talked to you. So somebody needs to hear that for it to come out twice. Somebody thinks you're causing them a tower moment. They're still energetically attached to you. Could be in the workplace and or otherwise. It could even be a family member. It's very karmic with all these eights. They're pulling as an earth sign, but take it as it resonates. Somebody who has been nitpicking you, bothering you, or harassing you is going to finally go away. That could be because of the law, or it just could be they give up, okay? Yeah. Could be traveling, traveling and or traveling to look at a home like that you may want to invest in, something like that. I do see a lot of travel, and it's saying that it would go quite well, but some of you are traveling because of an illness or somebody, you know, potentially passing away in the future. So I do say that as well. Moving forward with something could be, oh, look at that. If you want children and you are in a relationship right now, that is right around the corner for you. But if you are not of childbearing age or don't want children, I do see growth and abundance around a partnership you have with somebody. It's very spiritual. We have the Hierophant with the High Priestess. You guys know that's my favorite match. Not everybody's favorite match, but it's my favorite match. So I always like the connections that seem like they're from, you know, another dimension. And we do have somebody doing something behind your back as well. They're trying to sabotage what would be your Ten of Cups. So whether that's financial and or love, somebody's trying to sabotage it. They are pulling as the Devil, Capricorn energy. Let's see what else is going on here. Anything else for Pisces before we see how the signs feel about them? Investment. You're definitely investing in something. There's another trip. Okay, I think you're going to be traveling quite a bit over the summer. I really do. And I'm seeing sickness and or death again. Sorry about that. It's not you, but it's somebody in your energy, okay? All right, cards are repeating, so I'm going to stop and see how they feel about you. Okay, Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Pisces? Aries may have a drug problem you might want to avoid. Like addiction of some, they'll cause you a tower moment. I would run from that situation. Taurus misses you, still thinks you're like the Four of Wands, wants something to do with you. It looks like you guys are in disconnect. Gemini is going to stab you in the back and or you're going to stab them in the back. It looks terrible. Cancer's going to settle the score with you. I don't know what that means, but that's what it's saying. I think you guys could try to figure this out. Cancer. Leo wants to give you something, invest in you, okay? Virgo will only use you for sex and or something of that nature, or use you for something, so be careful. Libra and you are definitely not going to be friends and or lovers again. That's like over. Scorpio is feeling emotionally attached to you. They think you're toxic though. They're hiding something from you as well. Sagittarius doesn't want things to change. They're heartbroken. They want to continue this, whatever's been going on between the two of you. Capricorn could be traveling towards you. I'd watch out. So if you're with a Capricorn, like romantically, they have other options. Aquarius is overthinking a situation here. They have some regret. They aren't going to reach out, but they have regret. Pisces, you guys could be a power couple, especially if you work together. All right, I'm going to upload this, Pisces, and I hope you have a great weekend.